Good morning, everyone. Well, something a little different this morning. You can actually see how I record all of these things, and quite strange for me to be talking to my own reflection in the mirror. But yeah, something different perhaps, and hopefully you can actually make out my image, the distance we are away from the mirror. The gospel today, in Luke's gospel again, which is what we're following, is the story that Jesus gives us about a man who goes and knocks on the door of a friend in the middle of the night, looking for perhaps some food. I think I've given you my own experience, similar experience, where a friend of mine once came knocking on the door very late at night, and exactly that. Somebody was coming to visit him, and he didn't have any food in the house. Did I have anything for him? And I went looking, and unfortunately, he got me at the wrong time of the month, and we had very little. I think all I could really give him was some beans or something like that. What little I had, I was able to pass on to him. But I'm, very aware of how that person would have responded in terms of somebody knocking on their door in the middle of the night. But Jesus says, you must always be aware that there will be times when people will do these things, and we need to know how we are going to respond. He uses the words, and you may be familiar with that: ask and it will be given to you, search and you will find, knock and the door will be opened to you. So they are essentially Jesus saying, do not be afraid to always ask. And sometimes we feel, okay, well, I've asked and I've asked and asked, and thought, Jesus is not going to necessarily answer my questions. We need to appreciate that sometimes we are asking for the wrong things. We can't ask God to help us to win the lotto. That might be nice, but that's not the kind of thing that God will get involved in. We may not, in fact, sometimes be in a position to say, Lord, I want you to heal me. My situation, perhaps I could be saying that. Or I need you to intervene in a situation. God, that's not what it's all about, because those are things of this world. What we can do is we can get ourselves into a position where we're saying, Lord, I want to be part of whatever is going to happen. I want to embrace it. Remember, in the Lord's Prayer, we pray, Our Father who art in heaven, thy will be done, not my will be done. And so there are times when we need to embrace what it is that God is actually asking us to do and be part of that. So big challenges, but knock. You never know who will open the door. You keep safe, and we'll see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.